Millions of words have highlighted the ongoing problems with Boeing's 737 MAX aircraft, but perhaps the most poignant came on Wednesday from the United States Federal Aviation Administration. The January 5th Boeing 737-9 MAX incident must never happen again. Civil aviation authorities and regulators are generally restrained and moderate with their words, but the January 24th statement from the US Federal Aviation Administration, or FAA, left nothing out, telling Boeing and the world that it, quote, won't be back to business as usual for Boeing anytime soon. For one of the world's greatest aerospace companies that has produced so many game-changing innovations, this is more than a slap on the wrist. After decades of earning the trust of the FAA, Boeing is now in a position where it can't even expand 737 MAX production until the regulator is satisfied that its quality control issues are up to scratch. To ensure the Alaska Airlines MAX 9 incident is never repeated, the FAA announced additional actions to ensure every aircraft is safe and told Boeing it will not grant any production expansion of the MAX, including the 737 MAX 9. These actions are on top of the current FAA investigation and increased oversight of Boeing and its suppliers. FAA Administrator Mike Whitaker said, "We grounded the Boeing 737-9 MAX within hours of the incident over Portland and made clear this aircraft would not go back into service until it was safe. The exhaustive, enhanced review our team completed after several weeks of information gathering gives me and the FAA confidence to proceed to the inspection and maintenance phase." The FAA has approved a thorough inspection and maintenance process that must be successfully performed on each grounded Boeing 737 MAX 9 before they are authorized to return to service. The enhanced process will include an inspection of specific bolts, guide tracks and fittings, detailed visual inspections of left and right mid-cabin exit door plugs and dozens of associated components, retorquing fasteners, and correcting any damage or abnormal conditions. The FAA reviewed data from 40 inspections of grounded aircraft before approving this detailed list and convened a Corrective Action Review Board, or CARB, made up of safety experts to scrutinize and approve the inspection and maintenance process. The FAA said that after this process is correctly completed, the door plugs on the 737-9 MAX will comply with the original design and be safe to operate, but they will not operate until compliance is confirmed. Following the grounding, the FAA laid out a series of actions to increase oversight of Boeing's production lines. Whitaker said this was because the quality assurance issues they have seen are unacceptable, adding, "It's why we'll have more boots on the ground closely scrutinizing and monitoring production and manufacturing activities." The increased oversight activities by the FAA include capping expanded production of new Boeing 737 MAX aircraft to ensure accountability and full compliance with required quality control procedures, launching an investigation scrutinizing Boeing's compliance with manufacturing requirements, aggressively expanding oversight of new aircraft with increased floor presence at all Boeing facilities, closely monitoring data to identify risk, and launching an analysis of potential safety-focused reforms around quality control and delegation. The FAA said it will continue to support the NTSB investigation into Alaska Airlines Flight 1282 while recognizing that the NTSB is in charge and will report any updates. Boeing was hoping to increase its 737 production rate over the coming months. With the news of the past few weeks, it's clear this won't be happening anymore. What do you think of the FAA's action and oversight of Boeing? Share your thoughts by leaving a comment. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.